Hello there. How are you, friend? If you have not watched my previous video yet, click on I button to watch and subscribe to my channel to keep yourself updated. In this tutorial video, I will show the use of the average function. Don't worry, I will also cover what to do if we have to find the average under a single condition or multiple conditions. Functions I will cover: average, Averageif, and Averageifs. So let's start.
Here you can see that we have a data set of students' marks in the form of a table. And as you can see, the table contains the gender and scores of all the tests. In this data set, we are asked to find out the answers to the following 4 questions. The first question requires us to determine the average marks of each student across all tests. In the second, we need to find out the average of Test 2 scores. In the third question, we have to find out the average of Test 2, including those students who scored 75 or more in Test 3. The average marks of male students who scored more than 69 on Test 1 must be determined in the fourth question. So to find the solution to the following questions, let's begin. To find the solution to the first question, first put equals in cell G3, then type average and an open bracket. Inside the bracket, select the range of test scores from cells D3 to F3, close the bracket, and press enter to see the result. These are each student's average marks. To find the solution to the second question, go to cell F10 and press equals and type average and an open bracket. Inside the bracket, select the range of the Test 2 score from cells E3 to E7, close the bracket, and press enter to see the result. 75.2 is the result. To find the outcome of the third question, first go to cell F11 and press equals, then type average, if, and an open bracket. Inside the bracket, the first argument, range, is the range of cells that you want to evaluate for the specified condition. Select cells from F3 to F7, the second argument, criteria, is the condition that you want to apply to the range. This can be a number, text, or logical expression that evaluates to true or false. Open double inverted commas and inside double inverted commas type greater than and equals 75. The third argument, average range, is an optional range of cells for which you want to calculate the average. If you omit this argument, the formula will use the range specified in the range argument. Select cells from E3 to E7. Close the bracket and press enter to see the result. It is 76.7. To determine the answer to the last question, we use Averageifs. Because there is more than one condition in this question. That first condition is to find males, and the second is to find those who scored more than 69 in Test 1. Go to cell F12 and press equals, type Averageifs and an open bracket. Inside the bracket, the first argument, average range, is the range of cells for which you want to calculate the average. Select cells from D3 to D7, The second argument, criteria range 1, is the first range of cells that contain the criteria that you want to apply. Select cells from C3 to C7, third argument criteria 1 is the criteria that you want to apply to the first range of cells. Type male inside a double inverted comma. The fourth argument, criteria range 2 is same as the criteria range 1 and it is the second range of cells that contain the criteria that you want to apply. Select cells from D3 to D7, and the fifth and last argument. Criteria 2 is the criteria that you want to apply to the second range of cells. Type greater than 69 inside a double inverted comma, close the bracket, and press enter to see the result. The result is 75.
Simply click on the link in the description or scan the QR code to download the practice file. To download the practice file using the QR code, watch the video, and the link is also in the description. In the next tutorial video, We will cover the max and min functions with and without conditions.